Dejan, what were your expectations coming into this season?
Expectations to lead my team to victory every week and make sure we repeat.
With the losses that you had, but also the strength of the line coming back, you guys think that the repeat was a realistic goal?
Yes, definitely. We work hard every week. We try to do our best we can to repeat.
How big is this game against Cleveland Heights?
It's a real big game. It's a rivalry. We've been waiting on it. Now it's here, so we got to handle it.
How bad do you want them?
Bad.
What's going to be a key to victory?
Our key to victory, no turnovers, put points on the board.
Give me a prediction for the game.
Score-wise, shutout.
What has it been like being a defending state champ coming back into this season?
We work at a target on our back, we want to work harder so we can repeat.
How big is this game against Cleveland Heights?
Big game. First is our first goal to win the LEO championship.
How do you think you match up against them?
Real good. It's just another team.
And how bad do you guys want them?
Real bad.
What's going to be a key to victory?
No turnovers, no penalties, and play smart.
Give me a prediction for the game.
Shutout.
What does it mean to you to be a Maple Hts Mustang?
I mean, a lot. It's a lot of tradition, you know. Second 2 states 2 years in a row, working on the third. It's a nice gig to be a Mustang.
How big is this game against Cleveland Heights?
It's real big. LEL championship, baby.
How bad do you guys want them?
Want them, man. It's a rivals. I always wanted a rivals.
What's going to be key to victory?
No turnovers. Shutout D.
Give me a prediction for the game.
Show out.
What does it mean to you to be a Maple Hts Mustang?
It means a lot. You know, when I was growing up, I always wanted to be a Mustang. And I like playing football for Maple Hts.
How big was that state championship last year?
It was real big, you know. I didn't know how to celebrate it. You know, everybody did. You know, seniors did. So, you know, I'm hoping my senior year, I get to experience that.
Losing all the stars that you did last year, Shaq, Dana, Stubbs, and everybody, you feel like you guys on the line are the anchor this year?
Definitely. We was the team last year. You know, Shaq was the team. You know, we definitely was the team.
How big is this game against Cleveland Heights?
It's real big. It's a rival. You know, yeah, last year we shut them out. This year it's going to be the same.
How bad you want them?
Real bad.
What's going to be key to victory?
Key to victory? I'd say the defense.
Give me a prediction for the game.
I think the offense, we're going to shut them down. Defense, we definitely going to shut them down.
What does it mean to be a Maple Hts Mustang to you?
It means a lot to be a Maple Hts Mustangs with all the traditions and all.
And how big was that state championship last year?
Last year was big.
How much do you want to follow up on that?
I want to follow up a lot. Going 3 times to the state championships, that's amazing.
How big is this game against Cleveland Heights?
It's a big game. We're rivals right down the street, so it means a lot for the BLEO champs.
How bad do you want them?
We want them bad.
What's going to be key to victory?
No turnovers, no penalties.
Give me a prediction for the game.
Offense, show out. Defense, shutout.
Coach, coming into this season, off the big season you had last year, what were your expectations?
You know, we set our goals and they were basically the same as last year. These kids were there, they got a great taste of it, they got 1 ring and now they want to get another one. The first goal we're trying to accomplish tomorrow night, and that's win an LEL championship.
How big of a change or difference do you see between last year's team and this year's team?
Not much. These kids are still getting better. They're still learning what we're trying to do. A lot of them, this is their first year playing varsity football, whereas last year's team was they had started for 2 years. Some of them started for 3 years. So we're continually getting better on this year's team, and you know, I hope we can make another run at it.
Would you almost consider last year the explosive offense and younger line play, and now you graduated those skill positions, now more experienced line?
Yeah, we were very explosive last year. I mean, if anybody's seen us play, I mean, that was definitely the first thing that you said. This is more of a balanced team, both offensively and defensively. There's no one really standing out above anybody else. You know, it's just a bunch of guys working towards a goal.
Not that you want to see anybody hurt, but how much of a benefit was Shaq getting hurt last year, getting Dejan some snaps?
Yeah, I mean, you never want to see, especially, you know, your best player go down, but it was good for Dejan this year. You know, we discovered him last year during that time, and he bought into it and wanted to be the next trigger man here, and he's done a great job so far.
This game against Cleveland Heights, how big of a game is it?
Big game, big game. It's for the LAO championship, and we set goals here, and that's the first goal on our board. Our first goal is to win an LAO championship, and we're going to try to take care of that tomorrow.
How big of a rivalry is this?
It's getting there. It's getting there.
How about the rumors of a couple years ago where the illegal player came out and came from Maple Heights, and they have a little biting at you? You know?
They can have whatever they want for us. You know, it's going to be a great football game.
How do you think you match up against them?
I think it's a pretty equal balance on both teams. I mean, both teams are 8-0. I mean, they can't get any better as of right now. And somebody will have a loss after tomorrow night, and you know, we're hoping it ain't us.
What's going to be key to victory?
For us, it's protecting the football. The tight games that we've played in, we've turned it over 4 and 5 times. Last week we protected it. We had 1 turnover, which is 1 too many, and we won 22-0. So we're definitely focused on protecting the football.
Give me a prediction for the game, Coach.
No prediction. Good game. It's going to be a good game.